Your number one source for all confirmed stories about celebrities, good gist, rumor, stories about, and many more that entertains your stream on Waparazzi. This is Waparazzi on WAP TV.
Yeah, what's up, people? It's Social Media Week Lagos 2018, and of course, if you're not social, I don't understand. And if you're not on social media, I don't know what you're doing. This is Social Media Week Lagos 2018, and having had like over 15,000 people last year and over 454 million online participants, Social Media Week Lagos is here again. And I am reporting live from WAP TV, the family entertainment channel. It's very windy, as you can see, and we're at Landmark Event Center, Victoria Island. Yes, I'll be your anchor for today. My name is Dosunmu Bolua. So let's go, follow me. Let's go see what's happening inside. Yeah!
Film in Nigeria has really gone very far. I think a lot of props should be given to the old generation, because without them we wouldn't have what we have now. They did it by themselves with their own money and took it to where we are. In comes the younger generation, and that's why you find the resistance, because they have it a lot better. They've gone to school, their parents are rich, and they can achieve a lot more. But they understand technology better, they're born into technology, and the way film is going, you have to have that technological aspect to it to go into the next, into the money-making of what we're doing. You would see that the films that are really doing well have a lot of financial backing to it, and a lot of social media involvement. So basically, the Nigerian movie is moving in a great direction. We won't go as fast if we don't have social media and technology to take it to the next level.
Social media is one of the most integral parts of our marketing strategy, right? It's all about content and what you're putting out there. You have a product, there's some demand for it, and if you want to get that product or whatever you're selling more widespread, then you need to push it out on social media. Your content has to be very dynamic, which is what we try to do. When it's dynamic and it's something that people actually want to see, it gets shared organically and it reaches more people. So that is certainly something that we've used to help to draw people into our space.
That are going into music now, and that's why I'd like to throw it to Ajebota. How are we innovative in the music space, and are you looking into doing any music for film?
My own life plan, people always ask me, how do I do music and technology together? And my life plan is to somewhat join both of them together and take full advantage of benefits of both worlds. So let's even just not, the way you ended your question, you're talking about how music and how it plays a role in film. Let's just forget that there's music and there's film. Let's put everything together as one industry, which is content, right? In the new age, you talk about consuming content. How do you do that? Really and truly is the same way, although it's not usually the same company. So if you think about it, there's no music on Netflix, really. And similarly, there's no, you don't go to iTunes or to Apple Music to watch movies. It's just not the same culture. But you're streaming both, really.
What's the craziest thing you've done on social media?
I try to jump into people's inboxes and just say hi. To talk about, my aim is to talk about creative stuff, relating to comics, because a lot of people don't know about comics, they don't know about creative things, especially ladies. Most time they think I'm trying to toast them, so it doesn't end well all the time. But some actually listen. And
what's the worst experience you've had, doing that?
I was just saying hi, no reply. That's hi, no reply. Hello, do you read comics? No reply, Okay, recently I got blocked because this lady thought I was trying to toast her. She was like, do you know I'm married? And I'm like, it was a joke.
I have a character like Flasisi Elenu.
Oh, really?
But she's called Mebo.
Ah, Mebo. Are you kidding?
I think that's the craziest so far. So I just tell gist about my toasters and scammers.
Actually, there was this content I was supposed to post about some years ago on Instagram, and I wasn't with my laptop, not my pod. So a friend of mine sent me a video of her, a picture of her eating in a room. I needed to upload. Trust me, you know what it was that crazy. So I just and I was in a hurry to just make sure I get this thing out and just uploaded her stuff on the site. And man, before I could know, they got, bro, what's this now? I'm like, okay, I had to take it up, but man, it's already been there and it was not fun. Trust me, it was that crazy.
My name is, well, Neku. I'm the general manager of Meston Nigeria, and what we do is we find the most aspiring technology entrepreneurs and we train them to try to create the future globally successful technology entrepreneurs and invest in them.
How do you think about it? Do you just like go on social media, look for these people, or you get people to like apply, or how do you go about it?
That's a very good question, actually, because we've been able to use social. So we launched in Ghana 10 years ago. It's our 10th birthday. And when we started entering other markets to recruit, we had to heavily rely on social media for people to, because there's some people that could be the next potentially globally successfully entrepreneur, but they don't hear about the opportunity because, you know, maybe it's just on the radio, but through social media, literally someone could see it, it's not right for them, and then they are able to share it with their friends and family. So I think social media has really been able to democratize a lot of opportunities and give people that are not in, you don't have to be in the same place as the person to know about, you know, an opportunity.
8 years ago, I imagined a movie like Black Panther, but nobody seemed to want to do it. Nobody was representing the black culture in comics, especially in Africa. So I said, look, what better way of, you know, of doing this and getting the awareness about comic books in Africa? So I founded Lagos Comic Con, and this year will be our 7th year. We'll be having 7th year on the 15th of September here, Landmark Event Center. For me, I feel Africa has what it takes. I'm glad Black Panther was able to prove me right, even though I've known this like 8 years ago. But Black Panther has proved me right that, look, we can have a black hero, a black character, and yet make box office hits. 800 million in just 2 weeks, and that's huge. So one of my goals is to make sure that we tell African stories using comic books, but most especially see how we can network music, comics, animation, gaming, and virtual reality all together in the same space. And that's what Lagos Comic Con is all about. So the call is for young, creative people who want to like take their energy to the next level to do something great with it.
My name is Ayodele Elegba, and I'm the founder of Lagos Comic Con and also the CEO of Spoof Animation. Okay, Lagos Comic Con is an event that is centered around bringing the real-life superheroes in the comic, animation, and gaming industry to come together, network, and have some form of creative discussion and networking, you know, amongst themselves. Last year.
Sorry to interrupt you. When you say superheroes, do you mean like Superman in Nigeria?
Yes, we have Superman, Batman, and yeah, a lot of African comic heroes as well, like Strike Guard, Boxer, Vantage, you know, and the rest. Last year we had about 4,000 people in attendance, and this year we are looking at 8,000 people to come. So basically, I also run a company called Spoof Animation, and basically, Spoof Animation is an animation company that's, you know, tries to also take animation to the next level in Nigeria.
I have a business now, and my social media platforms, I'm not really doing well on my social media platforms. I'm not getting the visibility I want and all of that. How can I make it better?
Well, first off, is to learn how to basically use social media properly. There are some tools that you can use for instance, Hootsuite has some classes that you can actually take to learn the small things about social media. It's always evolving. For instance, there are some new tools on Facebook, like Facebook Live, that you can use to talk about your business and stuff like that. And people are using it, but a lot of small businesses don't actually know how to use them. But with Hootsuite classes, the Hootsuite allows you to learn a little bit about what the reason for Facebook, the different functionalities of Facebook, or different things that you can do on Facebook and on Instagram. So it makes you a little better than the average user.
One of the biggest things that we talked about at the event is to figure out why you want to do it. If your first reason for doing it is money, then you're already in the wrong. You know what I mean? We're telling people that their first reason should be passion. You know what I mean? Because passion is going to push you through because Nigeria is challenging. You know, everyone knows it. You know what I mean? And people are going to try and block you from every corner. You know, but if you're passionate about something, it's like that's the drive that gives you to go far. You know what I mean? We also tell people to be willing to work hard, and not just work hard like, oh, I did it. You know what I mean? Like actually think about consistency, attention to detail, who you're working with. You know what I mean? So we just tried to give people different tips so that they can start today. Our big thing was to start something small today. And then also to get people to collaborate, you know, working with other people. So we just tried to give people different tips so that they could at least get started.
When they're always bugging me, like, I want to see you, you're so pretty, you're so beautiful, I'm in love with you. They've not seen me before. Wait. They've not seen me before, and they're like, I love you, all those, it's just social media.
When everything about your life is on social media, like you're wearing underwear is on social media, your everything is on social media, because I'm a very private person. So I feel like there's some things that is meant for you alone.
When it's too much calls on a particular issue, or when it's just so much call on an issue, stuff like that, so much inquiries of something you've been heard of, or you probably read of something online and you're like asking of the same thing again. I'm like, man, like, you just saw the pictures of the numbers to call, or you just read what really was there. And that's pretty intense though. Yeah.
Okay guys, it's still day one at the Social Media Week event, and of course we've spoken to panelists, speakers, attendees, individuals at the Social Media Week. We've learned a lot in this place today, and I'm sure you watching there have also learned a lot. I have learned a lot too. I have learned that social media is the bedrock in which everyone must build. Whether you're an individual or you're a growing business, you must use social media. So I don't know what you're doing if you're still not on social media. Just know that you are dulling. I mean, practically dulling yourself and not giving yourself the visibility that you need to give to yourself. Guys, I'm sure you had fun, because I have had fun today. Take care. I'll see you guys later.
Your number one source for all confirmed stories about celebrities who gist, rumor, stories about, and many more that entertains your stream on Waparazzi. This is Waparazzi on WAP TV.